the Arctic, polar bears.
Right now, I think we need to be focused more on continuing research relative to climate change, because I don't want to continue to punish industries for trying to be profitable and trying to be economically viable as a result of inconclusive science.
I saw a study the other day that said that actually global warming, on watching the global temperatures for each year, stopped 16 years ago. So I don't think we're in any near-death situation that the market won't be able to solve this.
Monetary opportunity taking care of people's ignorance.
Pseudoscience.
Overblown and maybe used as a exploitive political purpose.
Not happening.
Fake.
Baloney.
I definitely think there's a market solution, a free market solution that doesn't require any government intervention to solve that.
Well, there are scientists on both sides that argue both ways, but unfortunately the scientists who don't agree and say they have proof that it doesn't exist, they're made out to be crazy or their evidence doesn't count. So I think it's been an unfair argument, partly play up her to make, there's monetary money.
Science that's promoted by liberals to get we the people to give the elites more of our money and allow them to control more of our lives.
We have the media pushing a philosophy of you need to show us that there's climate change, do what you have to do. And we've seen that with the hockey stick graph, the infamous hockey stick graph.
Thanks very much.
Climate change is affected by government in a way, by a weather machine. That's why I heard conspiracy theory. But it could just be natural global warming.
A good way for Al Gore to get attention when nobody else is paying attention.
Al Gore. I would have to say the same. We're from Tennessee, so.
I think the climate has always been changing.
I don't really believe in global warming. I think it's more an extended truth, a hoax. But I think, we should find our own natural gases and reduce carbon emissions as much as we can.
I come from Minnesota, and so I actually, if the climate is changing, I kind of welcome it because I much prefer the warmth to the cold. So I guess even if there is climate change, which I don't really necessarily believe in, I do believe that I'm happier with a warmer Minnesota.
Climate change.
It's really cold outside. I hope climate change is true, and I want some aerosol cans to speed it up because I hate the cold.
There are so many different variables involved in this that it's hard for me to say that it is a settled science.
It is overblown, but it's a problem that we have to address.
I think that there's scientific evidence to show that climate change is a fact. And the bottom line is the test of our leaders and how we're going to respond to it. I think we need to be proactive and respond to it now, so our generation doesn't get hurt by 50 years down the road.
Do you consider yourself conservative?
Yeah, I do. But that's one issue where I honestly do side with Democrats.
Thanks.